Our next guest is Mr. Lover Lover himself.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Rowe.
Shaggy spent the 90s and early noughties dominating the charts with reggae pop hits that got us grooving. When he's not making love on the bathroom floor, he's selling over 30 million albums, bagging a Brit Award and 2 Grammys.
Big it up, big up, big up every time. Thank you.
Life is one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done?
So let's get nostalgic and go bombastic, because he's touring the country with his mate, Sean Paul.
Singer.
Could you please welcome Shaggy?
Much love. Thank you.
All right. Can you start by settling something for us?
Yeah.
I've been singing Mr. Boombastic for a long time. Pete's been singing Mr. Bombastic. Which one is it?
I'll go with you.
Thank you. Did you hear that?
Mr.
Pete?
Lover.
Yeah, I don't think you're being fair there, Shaggy, to be honest. I politely agree to disagree.
You always go with the ladies.
Absolutely.
Lover.
That's how you end up on the bathroom floor. Anyway, you're here to play the inaugural One Love festival featuring your good mate Sean Paul.
SP.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Yeah, your music paved the way, like, for people like Sean Paul. Do you remind him of that every day?
No, I don't. But he is very he acknowledges it a lot.
Yeah.
And in interviews he's very complimentary and all that. So he's pretty good. But we're really good friends. We're actually, people think we're rivals, but we're not.
Are you well behaved on tour together, or there's a lot of shenanigans?
I don't know. We might be up to some crazy stuff tonight, but you know.
You'll be saying it wasn't me?
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
It's hard to believe it's been 20 years. Does it feel like...
It has been 20 years, and we're actually putting a re-recording of the Hot Shot 2020 release. I'm working on that right now, which is redoing a couple of the songs and adding a couple of new tracks to it. And, I've had a couple of people that I'm not going to reveal yet, but a couple of people kind of jumped on it. So It's going to be good.
Is that jacket coming back? That's a great jacket you're wearing in that clip there.
The purple one.
Nice purple number.
Isn't that what you call it? Like it's a kind of a robe. What do they call it? Smoking jacket or something?
Smoking jacket,
Smoking
yeah.
jacket,
That's right.
yes.
Yeah, I was trying to be like
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. That was
You've got a
that was kind
smoking
of my
jacket, don't you?
hef.
I should have a smoking jacket. Yeah, I should have a smoking
It's like my little hef moment.
I could borrow Shaggy's. So, Shaggy, I was shocked to hear that your name is not actually Shaggy.
No.
It's Orville Burrell.
Orville Richard Burrell.
So did you think that wasn't such a good name for show business? Was that the problem, that you chose
You know what?
Shaggy?
I got this Shaggy name from being in high school and actually primary school. They used to call me Shaggy because my hair was really light and just like all over. It's just blow. And they called me Shaggy like a shaggy dog. And I really hated the name. I didn't really like it. You know what I mean? Shaggy dog, shaggy. And then I went to England after I did Old Carolina. And I'm in a cab. And the guy is driving the taxi. And he says, "Oh, my God, I can't believe they're playing a song from a bloke with a name Shaggy." And I was like, "So what's wrong with Shaggy?" And then he explained what shag meant. And
then you liked it.
It was the coolest name after that.
Lover indeed. So is Shaggy and Mr. Orville Burrell different? Are they different people?
Absolutely. I put on a hat and I live vicariously.
Speaking of,
Lover, I'm at the moon all the time. Yeah.
speaking of different, you were in the US Marines.
I
That's
guess.
pretty full on. It's kind of different to now.
Well, I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. You know? I was in the Marines. I did 4 years in the Marines. I fought in the first Gulf War.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
And
I used to be the Minister for Defence. So the Marines are actually...
What about you, Christopher?
They're a serious... Yeah, I know. But that's a serious group to join in the military. Was that...
I went in the
deliberate?
Marines. I went in the Marines didn't knowing that, by the way.
No.
I actually just took the Marine. I went in the recruiting thing and saw Navy, Marines, Army, Air Force, and thought the Marine uniform looked really
Cool.
And I was like, I could get laid in that. And I wanted that. And I went in, and once I went to the basic training and stood on the lines, and they were screaming in my face, and it was the training style. I was like, oh, this is the hardest one? Wow. Wish I'd known that.
Last time we had you on, it was because you were collaborating with Sting.
Yeah.
You won a Grammy for that.
We did, yeah.
But I heard that you said no to collaborating with Rihanna. What's going on?
No, I never said that. I never.
No?
No, I
Would
never
you
said
collaborate with Rihanna?
Absolutely. What really happened? I did an interview in the UK, and the person asked me if I was if I was on the Rihanna album, and I said no, but I know a lot of great people who are. A lot of people were writing for it, are friends of mine. So if she's doing a reggae album, she's contacted everybody in the game of reggae, and so the person asked me why am I not on it. I said, we've been in talks, but, I don't feel like I needed to submit tracks because it would be a lot of time, very time consuming. Sometimes when you submit all these tracks, they don't really reach the artist. It goes to
right.
their people, and they eliminate tracks. And then I said, if I'm gonna do it, I would rather just do it with her and me, or,
Yeah,
right.
because I don't
makes
have
sense.
time. I said, I don't feel like I need to audition.
Shaggy don't audition for
Shaggy
no one.
don't audition.
So maybe I shouldn't have used that word, but they took that headline and ran with it, you know what I mean?
And we run
then
with it as well.
Yeah, and it became that whole thing, but it wasn't that. And I've been in contact with, Omar and a couple of these people who are the A&Rs, and it was I hadn't said anything about it because it was stupid.
Pretend it never happened.
It was stupid.
One day, Shaggy is here for the One Love Festival, which is sold out. You can catch him in Sydney and Melbourne, though. Details on our website. Would you please thank Shaggy?